Yes. So you heard that, KUT back with another video. You heard that Premier album still might happen. It ain't like it hasn't been talked about before. I'm still getting them comments in there. Somebody so easily says, it'll never happen. Whatever. Like, you know something. You don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, in order for this album to happen and Nas and Premier to get together and do this album, I think we, the fans, we the #1 hip-hop heads, #1 hip-hop supporters of Nas and of Gangstarr and of that whole sound, we gonna have to make it happen. We gotta keep that discussion in the algorithm, man. I know they're all busy. I think Nas is out with Wu-Tang again right now. Premier's doing what he's doing. He got the Teflon stuff, and he got some other projects. These mugs are busy, but they gotta make this album happen because it was talked about. It ain't like it was never not mentioned. I got that Scratch magazine that's back up on the wall, that cover. There in that magazine, they mentioned this album going down, but we the people, we got to keep this discussion going. I'm going to use my channel to mention the Nas and DJ Premier album happening sometime soon. I think it'll be a dope Christmas release this coming, 2023, 2024. I think it'll be a good time for it, but who knows what's going to happen. And I know Nas and Hit got another magic they got to do if they're going to complete a trilogy. They got the 2 Magics and they got the 3 King's Disease projects, which is a crazy run. I love the stuff Hit Boy's doing. Don't get me wrong. I love that work. I got it all. So don't come with because a few commenters in there acting like I only like that sound. No, I love what Hit Boy did on there. I like how he, from KD1, that's not my least favorite out of all of it. I like how he evolved, and I could hear that his own sound, his own boom bap with the modern sound in there. It was kind of dope. So I like them albums. I like Magic 2. Got it on pre-order. I got Magic 1 that's already here. Got all the King's Diseases, so they're dope. But that Premier and Nas album has to go down, man. We know that sound. We know what they can do. I just think Nas will be in a totally different headspace when he writes to some Premier beats. I just think it'll be something crazy, crazy. And then some features, like if you have to throw like AZ on there, even a Nas and KRS, something that just never, just man, they got a chance to do, like I said, greatest hip-hop album in hip-hop history. They got a chance to make it. They got a chance to make it. They already proven veterans, proven legends. Like, that's why I feel so strong about it, because I know it'll be something just dope. It'll be just dope, man. Even if like a couple features here and there, or no features, just let them two bang out. Just come with the hooks, just do the same thing he's doing with Hit, but do it with Preem. It'll be dope, man. They gotta get that done. And it's up to y'all, man. Y'all gotta keep talking about it. If you're a supporter of it, tag them dudes. Mention, hey, is this album gonna come? They gotta know people still want it. But you heard that intro I put on here, that little scratch. That is it right there. He said it. So I got a feeling it's gonna go down. Like I said, on Nas's own label, they released, let me grab it. On Nas's own label, this right here. This right here, this is for Hip Hop 50, on Nas's label, and they did a song Beat Breaks that them two did together. Somebody try to say, oh, it wasn't this, it wasn't that. It's a good sign. It's a dope song. It's good that they did a song together, because I think they got more. I think they did more. They just gonna milk it, man. They be holding that stuff. They put it in the vault, Preem, lock it away. But it's gonna go down. I'm sure it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It has to, but we gotta keep talking about it. There gotta be a demand for it. All the Gangstarr heads, got a Gangstarr thing hanging right there. And I got all the Gangstarr work. So, and I got all Nas stuff. So we the people gotta talk about. Just think about it. Come on, man. This is Illmatic, the classic, but him and Premier they could make serious history, man. It'll be the biggest record of the year. If them two were to finally get together, it will shut things down. They can do it. They can do it. But y'all hating fans out there, stop hating on Nas. The dude's dope. Dude's legend. Still writing, still barred up, doing the new styles. Oh man, he's dope. So, and Preem stayed banging all the stuff. And like I said, he definitely evolved with production. I'm hearing what he's doing, man. He's just killing it. He's still killing it, especially that Teflon, them singles. It's out right now. It's out right now, so you can pre-order the vinyl and stuff. But we the people got to do it, man. Hip-hop heads, y'all got to post about it. Y'all got to say something about it. Just don't come talking trash to me, especially if you want some hating. Like, it got to go down, man. They got to put that out. That's the one. That's the out. But anyway, second part to this video, I just want to shout out to my homie Daryl D. He dropped a video on Have You Ever Been Starstruck? And he answered his question for himself. He said no. And the same here. I've never been, well, one time I think he said he saw somebody and was shocked. But me, no. I've been around people. I worked at 20th Century Fox before, seen some different movie stars and actors and stuff like that. People, especially I was like surprised when I saw Gillian Anderson and David Duchovny of all people, like from X-Files, the TV show. I like to watch the show, and I'm like, oh, that's their parking space. And then I saw them like a couple times, like going in their car, like, oh, they just at work, like when I was working at the movie studio. Anyway, when it comes to being starstruck, no, I've been around them guys, got records and stuff signed, which I'm gonna show y'all right here. But some of them, it's like, oh wow, man, this is cool. Like you meet one of them, like especially Rakim was the big one for me. When I met Rakim, came out here for a book signing, and he signed that Source right there. Man, I got the Source sign right there. Rakim signed it right there, and I got he signed his book when his book came out. Don't Sweat the Technique book. He signed that, and he signed Paid in Full. It was dope, and Rakim was cool. They Paid in Full right there. He signed Rakim. He even threw my name on there. But yeah, Rakim signed that for me. I framed this up. I just do that in the plastic. So Rakim was mad cool, but never was starstruck, man. They always seemed like just real. The ones I met were super cool. Everybody was real cool and just chill. He was, talked a few minutes and was like just real down to earth, solid cat, man. Real cool dude. Rakim was dope. Rakim was dope. Then Lord Finesse, similar. I met him at Trill. He came to Trill and he DJ'd and stuff. He signed The Awakening right there for me. And he was super cool, super chill, man. We talked about Big L for a minute. I told him I met him. I wish I had this record to show him. Next time he come back, I'll bring this record to show him. I met Big L in Philly. He was cool. My brother actually, I told this story, it's on this channel. My brother, I just bought this record and he was down the street. And he had a show in Philly that night. My brother, ain't that Big L? And I was like, yeah, there he is. I said, oh, Big L. And I held that record up. And he's like, yo, come on over. So we went over, we talked for a few minutes. He signed the record. He said, keep good looking out, Big L. And he says, peace right there. So Big L was cool. Never was, like I said, starstruck. To me, they was, especially the hip hop guys, it was always just like one of us. Like, oh, we like the music and they make the music that we like. It was always just cool. Never nothing too crazy. Other than that, what else I got right here? These some Pharoah Monch records. Again, met him at Trill. Shout out to Trill, man. Trill put on these hip hop shows and they bring people in town and everybody's like accessible. Pharoah Monch, he signed Internal Affairs for me, and he signed the Simon Says single. He signed that down there in silver. I had a silver Sharpie. That one probably should have been in black. This one was dope on silver though. So Pharoah Monch signed those. He was just real low key. He wasn't real talkative. I was like, I appreciate your music, man. It's real dope. Classic and stuff. He was just like, he was kind of, he wasn't. Like some people were real super cool and like they chop it up with you and they talk and stuff. Pharoah Monch was a little more low key, but shout out to him. He signed up my other stuff too. He got like a few more signatures from him, so he signed everything. He was cool. And then Del the Funky Homo Sapien, he signed Deltron 3030 for me right there. That's his sig. Deltron was cool, man, chopping it up, man. He appreciated seeing his work. So shout out to Del. He was cool. Then the last one I got to show here right now, I got more signatures, man, but was Razzcast. He signed Soul on Ice for me. He signed the classic, Soul on Ice. Razzcast, another dope cat, man, real cool, real personable, humble. You know what I mean? That's the other thing. Everybody was super humble. Nobody was really like weird or nothing like that. Everybody was cool. So yeah, never was starstruck. It's a couple of names out there I want. Like everybody know the Illmatic tape, man. I want to get this signed by Nas, man. Like even the vinyl. Like if I had a chance, it'll be. Since this is older, I don't know if I have both. If I have a chance, I'll get them both signed. But I can get this tape signed, man. That'd be dope. Or the vinyl, or whatever. Anything will be dope. Or anything from somebody from the Wu-Tang, getting one of them signatures would be dope. Especially like a RZA or a Ghost sign, man. I got Supreme Clientele down here getting that signed. That'd be dope. What else I got down here? The one signature. Oh, I was glad to get this signed right here by Vast Air, man. This Space Odyssey 2010. I was glad to get that signature. Shout out to Vast Air, man. He came to Phoenix. Super cool dude too, man. He was cool. He was like super stoked to see that. He was hyped, man. So shout out to Vast Air. But yeah, never starstruck, man. Just collect a few signatures here and there. It says hip hop history, man. That's how I do it over here. So that's a wrap to this video. Shout out to Daryl D, man. You inspired this latter part of the video. I saw you put your video up. So y'all go check out Daryl D. I'll put his link in here. If I can find his account, it'll be down the bottom. Go shout out to Daryl D. Go check his channel out. He covers some hip hop stuff. But yeah, man, back to the Nas and Premier album. Y'all gotta make it happen. We the people, we gotta make it happen, man. We gotta put that out there. We gotta send them this message. We gotta tag them, and it'll get done. I know the album's gonna come, man. Like I said, it'll be the biggest album ever. Hopefully, he finishes up these two trilogies with Hit Boy, and then he get with Preem. They lock in. and do it, everything will bang, man. Everything will bang. It'll be dope. I think they already got some stuff there. I got a feeling they already got something. So that got to come. It's been talked about for too long, too much. It ain't like we're just saying it. They mentioned it. So it has to happen. It has to happen. All right, y'all, I'm going to get out of here. Another KUT video. Like the channel. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. And I'll catch y'all on another video, man. I'm out of here. Peace.